What is up, LobotomizeGang? It's the guy, you know, the guy who goes, thank you, you too, when the waiter says, have a nice meal. I have a theory for you, LobotomizeGang. Hey, listen, right? Whenever you go up in popularity and wealth, you only have two options, okay? When you achieve the maximum, all right? You have two paths that you can choose. The first one is you diddle little people who are not of age. And the second one is you speed run bankruptcy, right? Because that is the situation that we have for today, right? That I am amazed at how some people just go insane whenever they have a little bit of power, okay? And in this case is the monopoly. When you have a monopoly on something like a video game, like in this situation, you tend to go insane. And if you're wondering why I'm so late on this situation, it is because simple. I've been busy sleeping with a billion women. That's like and now I'm not young, yeah, right? I don't read tweets for a living, okay? I'm not chronically online, okay? Yeah, I've been busy working on my video. Should come out now. All right, but if you're not caught up, welcome to this video. So we're going to go through all of this drama that's going on right now. Without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? Before we go into anything, let me put up a definition for you guys to see, right? So first thing I would like you to see is what is pay to win? I go on the Cambridge Dictionary, involving or relating to a practice of paying to get weapons, abilities, etc. that give you an advantage over players who don't pay. Okay, keep that in mind. You pay to get more stuff. It gives you an advantage over other players, okay? So I would like you to take a look at this Edge of Darkness edition, which is removed from the store at this moment. Why is it removed, you ask? We'll get into that later. For now, let's look at this. Let's look at what they give us when we have the Edge of Darkness edition, which is $150. $150, a huge size of stash, additional equipment and resources, and good standing with old in-games traders. Okay, so this is pay to win. This is basically pay to win. This is nothing compared to what we're going to look at. Furthermore, I would like you to look at this one. This line here, free access to all subsequent DLCs. All DLCs in the future. They straight up said that, okay? So when you pay for this edition, you will have everything that comes after that, okay? And at this moment, if you're somehow thinking that paying anything more than $0 for an incomplete game that's been in beta for 7 years, yeah, because this game has been in beta for 7 years, okay, is not insane. Let me show you something else. The Unheard Unheard edition. So basically you have the same things that you have in Edge of Darkness and more, okay, because it is $250. Look at this. Look at how much stuff you have, man. Freaking weapons and dollars and money and euros and rubles, all of these digital items, not to mention levels, okay? Attention level 3, hideout management level 3. So you basically have an advantage over people who are not buying this edition. And you even have the access to co-op practice mode. You can't practice the game with your friends if you don't pay $250, aside from the pay to win aspect. What is all of this drama about, okay? I would like to direct your attention. Access to a PvE co-op mode with persistent progression. $250 for an offline mode. Am I out of my mind? Ребята, am I out of my mind, huh? Yeah. You have to pay $250 to access PvE mode, and guess what? Guess what? You are not allowed to play the offline mode in Edge of Darkness. Even if you have Edge of Darkness edition, you cannot play PvE despite having said that you have access to all of the DLCs in the future when you have Edge of Darkness. Am I missing something in here? Where's the dildo that I can shove up my ass in this edition, right? $250, man. The least you can do is give me a free hand job, okay? Where's the dildo, man? Where's the free blowy, huh? God damn it. Aside from the fact that $250 can give you 7 to 8 good indie games that is available right now on the stores, where does it go next? After an insurmountable amount of backlash from the community, guess what they did? Here we go, I put it up, right? I swear to God, I swear to Jesus, Jesus Cristo, that the developers had to have sat together to come up with the most brain-dead response any living human being with a brain can come up with in this specific situation. And I'm not putting words into their mouth. They say an offline mode, PvE offline mode, is not DLC. I'm just messing with you. They're not that stupid, okay? They're not that crazy. Or they put it up. They say here, first of all, PvE game mode is not DLC. Let me put up what is DLC. I did some research, okay? Additional content that can be purchased online and added to a video game after it is released. So the offline mode that you download from the internet to your game after purchasing it is not downloadable content? What? They also reached deep into the column to pull out some corporate nonsense about how the PvE offline mode, it requires a good server infrastructure, something that cannot be funded at this moment. So you have to buy the $250 instead of $150. Can we just not ignore the money sign shaped elephant that is in this tiny little room right now? This is all about money, 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 and this is just some pathetic attempt to justify charging you $250, okay? We observe your dissatisfaction and have decided that the functionality of the PvE mode will be available for free for owners of the Edge of Darkness version of the game. Okay, guess what? They removed the Edge of Darkness version from the store. You cannot buy it anymore. They removed the cheaper version. So if you want the offline PvE mode, you either have to pay for the expensive $250 version or you go fuck yourself, right? Because they removed the Edge of Darkness version. So you're saying to yourself, it can't get any worse, right? Surely it can't go further than rock bottom at this point, right? How naive of you, you're gravely mistaken. Let me show you, okay? The devs have finally officially issued an apology, and I've got to tell you, like any beautiful Latina worth bringing home to your parents, this one comes with a huge but. The only word in this situation that I can think of to describe this apology is pathetic, alright? At this point, I am convinced that they just went outside and picked up the first hobo that they encounter on the street and make him the community manager of the studio, right? Because take a look at this, okay? Pull up the picture. What the hell? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I would like to say that I'm very sorry that fans and the game community in general are experiencing these feelings. I am sorry that you feel this way. I am not sorry because I tried to gouge you. I am not sorry because I tried to scam you. I'm not sorry because of the pay-to-win practices. No, I am sorry because you pathetic losers, you feel this way. What the hell are they thinking, man? Are they insane like I am, huh? Unfortunately, I somehow did not foresee the fact, such a reaction, and how I have drawn conclusions for my future decision. Are you comparing our intelligence to chimpanzees, huh? Surely you must see that when you have a monopoly on an entire genre of video game, you can do whatever you want. That's what you're thinking in your mind, right? Unlike fans of Dragon's Dogma 2, you can't fool us, okay, man? Let me continue. About PvE access, we decided to open it for Edge of Darkness owners for free, but we do it in waves. What is this, huh? What is this? What is going on? You can't just give it for free, but you have to do it in waves. This is so obscure. What does it mean in waves? Look at how pathetic this is, all right? Look at all these, number 2, 3, 4, 5. We also decided that we would add more support to PvE. Okay, is that not a given, huh? Let's look at how good games, bad games, Bethesda games are saved by the modding community. Do you think that they do not have the foresight to see how their pathetic excuse for a video game will die in the future if they keep going like this without mod support? About the Unheard edition, we will not remove it. You won't remove the Unheard edition, but you will remove Edge of Darkness, an edition that is $100 cheaper. $100 is not a joke, man. In case my words haven't got through the thick skull of yours and you haven't grasped the severity of the situation, okay, you're essentially forced to pay $250 to experience the full game, right? Is that something you want to do, huh? Even a game as good as Rainbow Six Siege, right? Rainbow Six Siege, arguably one of the biggest FPS video games on the planet at this moment. They don't have the audacity to spit in your face, slap in your face, and insult your mama, right? And expect you to say thank you, like the devs of Escape from Tarkov, okay? God damn it. What were they thinking, man? Alright. And we have even more. We continue to work on patches, new contents, events, and the game release itself no matter what. Wait. Am I in Bizarro land? Am I in reverse Earth? Huh? Am I in the upside down here? Is this not a live service game? So is it not expected for you to work on patches and new content? Do you expect to release a game after 7 years in beta and then stop the new content and support? Do you even have to say this? Do you guys get what I mean? This is a desperate attempt to claw at any shred of validity that they have left, right? To save what little face that they have at this moment, which is too late, okay? There is nothing more you can do to save face at this moment. Your reputation is in the gutter, okay? Shattered to pieces, shredded to a billion pieces, snapped by Thanos, reduced to atom. At this moment, there is nothing that can save you, save from a miracle, which is not real. If this world had miracles, I wouldn't exist at this moment. Adding to that, I know this is late, okay? But Sony, are they insane? Helldivers 2. In case you haven't read into it, Helldivers 2, one of the biggest and most popular game that was on the rise, suddenly came to a halting stop, came to a halt because of greed. Sony, right? They decided that if you own the game on PC, on Steam, you have to connect to the PSN account, connect to the Sony station, to the Sony network account. If you are in a country that is unable to make an account for Sony, sucks to be you, pal. You can stop playing the game. What? You pay $50–$60 for the game and you expect to play it? What the fuck? What do you think? Are you fucking insane? Man. And you know the reason why they wanted you to connect to their PlayStation network, okay? Because of security reasons. Let me ask you, okay? If you go to Google and then you type in PlayStation network security, guess what you find? So many security breaches on the PlayStation, okay? Every single year there are 1 or 2 breach of security where your IDs, your address, your credit card information is leaked onto the internet. And they expect you, for security reason, to connect to their network in order to play the game that you have paid $60 for. Okay. I am not even joking. Do I look like I'm joking? No, I just did a bunch of before this video, okay? Never do drugs, kid. It's bad for you, alright? For security reasons, man. Fortunately, thanks to you guys for voicing your opinion. Thanks to the vocal majority that gave their all in order to protect the consumers, we have achieved success. Sony have finally drawn back their dumbass decision, man. One of the stupidest decisions that I have ever seen in this year, aside from the Tarkov experience that we have over here, right? So, okay, not to toot my own horns, but what did I say in the Dragon's Dogma video, huh? What did I say? I told you guys that if we don't do something, they will keep getting greedier and greedier year after year after year. And what will happen if we voice our opinion, huh? If we push back against the greedy things that they have here, we succeed. So it is essential, it is crucial for us, for the gamers, for the consumers, to push back against the anti-consumerism practices of these brain-dead, greedy, zombified corporations that can only think about how to line their pocket with cash and how big their yacht would be and how expensive their next mansion would be and how many prostitutes they can hire to put in their private chambers. Subscribe and stay tuned to witness my gradual descent into insanity. If you guys like what you see here, watch.